Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you an update on the $1 Million Challenge for the 7 months that we've been running it so far. I'm going to be adding some exclusive content and also sharing some important updates with regards to how the challenge is going. And in this video I'm also going to be sharing with you the top 10 short squeeze stocks currently rated according to Fintel. So let's start by having a look at the top 10 stocks with regard to a short squeeze score. So this is something that you'll see on the far right hand side. The stocks are on the far left hand side. So let's go through the stocks one by one. At number 1, we have ticker symbol ENSV, also known as Enservco Corporation. And number 2, we have GFAI, also known as Guardforce AI Company Limited. This is a stock that was shared in the Discord and significant amount of profits were made in this as well. Number 3, we have Nine Energy Service Incorporated. Nine Energy Service Incorporated has a short squeeze score of 98.9. So again, quite significant there. We also have at number 4, HUSA. Number 5 is ticker symbol INDO, also known as Indonesia Energy. This has had significant squeeze over the previous weeks, and huge amount of profits have been made in this stock, ticker symbol INDO, and that has been also shared exclusively in the Discord. Number 6, we have USEG. Number 7, we have MULN. This is a stock that's also been featured on the channel on a number of occasions, and also significant amounts of profits have been made in this, and this is also a stock that we are currently keeping an eye on, ticker symbol MULN. And also number 8, we have GME, GameStop. I'm sure many people are aware of this stock. This is rated at 97.37. Number 9, we have Beam. Beam at one point was trading much higher than it is now, so it's currently potentially at a good buy price. It also has a short squeeze score of 97.17, so that's another one to keep an eye on. And finally, number 10 is also a stock that we have been watching, ticker symbol KALA. So that's the top 10 stocks with regard to the short squeeze score. Let's now provide an update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this, this is a challenge which involves a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million. So first of all, I'm going to share with you the strategy behind the challenge. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see calculation of a 3-year period. Over the 3-year period, we're looking at approximately 750 days of trading, looking at 250 days per year. So in terms of the total trade required, that's 201 each with an average return of 3.5%. In the challenge, we do take into account losses, and it's not 201 consecutive trades. The challenge is based on a strategy called compound return investing. So what this basically means is you always reinvest your full amount with profits and always into a single stock. So the next part of the challenge is to use and focus on low risk stocks, and also to focus on medium risk stocks. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see that the reason why we're choosing these stocks is, first of all, to try and get a return of 3.5% for the challenge. We do believe that small and regular gains around about 3.5% plus are much better and much easier than getting the squeeze stocks on a regular basis. Getting a huge return in a squeeze stock does involve a lot of luck. And another thing that we use in the challenge with regard to avoiding any bag holding of any stocks is encouraging the use of a 10% stop loss, because even the more so-called safer stocks can still have significant bad news and crash. A few weeks ago, we did see a perceived safe stock by the name of Peloton, I'm sure you're all aware of, and that did have bad news and did come down very significantly. So it's always a good idea to have a 10% stop loss. The next thing I'd like to share with regard to an update on the challenge is once you join us on the journey of the challenge, you'll get access to an exclusive video. In this video, you'll get much more in-depth detailed information with regard to the strategy. There are 3 strategies that we're going to share with you. Once you join us on the journey, you'll also get an access to this exclusive video, which is not available on the public platform. You'll be able to download a set of written documents for anybody who prefers to see everything in black and white. And on the screen now, you'll just be able to see we've just released a new video. So this is available in the Patreon and in the Discord. And this is a must-watch video for new members. It gives you an overview of instructions for the $1 Million Challenge, and it is also quite helpful with regard to making the most of our Discord. So the Discord is something that is growing, and it's now we have well in excess of 300 people working together on the challenge, so you can join for as little as $9 a month. So in the Discord, we do have a dedicated area for the challenge. So on the screen here, you'll see that this dedicated area includes an agreement section, FAQs. You will have the opportunity to chat and ask questions. You'll get access to a stock spreadsheet. You can share your buys. There's a king and queen alert section, which is something that is explained once you join us on the challenge. And you'll also get access to the leaderboard with updates as well. So the Discord is not just for the challenge. So we do focus on general trading information as well. So on the right hand side, you can see a snippet of just our stock section, and we try to cover all the stocks in categories such as EV, battery, clean energy, tech, all the way down to bio, crypto, etc. So the next thing I'd like to share with you is a copy of our watch list. This is shared weekly. So I'm sharing with you on the screen here a sample of our watch list from the 6th of March 2022. And we did share with our Discord members stocks such as IMPP. That's a stock that did run up very, very significantly. We also shared INDO. This was featured in a number of the videos previously. So please refer back to previous videos where I featured INDO. This was brought in advance in the Discord before it did squeeze. So you'll be able to see that information in the Discord when you join. Another stock that was on our watch list was ticker symbol VEON, and again, we shared a link there with regard to additional DD that you can do. VTNR is also an excellent energy stock that did exceptionally well, obviously with the increase in the price of oil. So that was also shared. So if anybody's not aware of that, have a look at ticker symbol VTNR. So NEO, once it came down quite significantly, again, people made great returns once it bounced up. So there was a good recovery with NEO. But it is still volatile, it is still consolidating, but certainly I think it's definitely undervalued quite significantly now. So we're also looking at stocks such as CEI, Oxy, BCEL and AG, amongst many, many others. So on the screen now, I'm going to be sharing with you an exclusive copy of our King Pattern watch list. This is a spreadsheet that you can see is color coordinated with 3 colors. Like the traffic lights, red, amber and green. So in order to help our members, this is something that is updated weekly for all the stocks. The stocks are not shared on this screen that you are seeing at the moment, but you will get access to the names of the stocks once you join us on the challenge, and you will be able to see where we have stocks in red. That means they've gone down in excess of 1.5%. Where we have colors green, that means the stock has gone up for that week in excess of 1.5%. If it's yellow, it's traded fairly sideways. So this also is something that we're using in addition to the charts. So the charts will give a different visual interpretation of what's happening with the stock. But what we can see here, for example, if you study this carefully, I can share with you here, there is a few stocks that, for example, here, about the 7th or 8th one down. In the last 8 weeks, it's gone up almost every single week, apart from the last week where it traded sideways. If we go further down, right near the bottom, where these are stocks that have just been added to the challenge, and we have a stock there that's gone up 4 weeks consecutively and quite significantly. So we also have stocks that are doing having a few bad weeks, so we try to generally remove those in the challenge when they're going through bearish momentums, and try to focus on stocks that are having good momentum. So this is something that is updated weekly, and we also have stocks with high risk, but that one is not currently being shared. What I'd now like to do is share with you on the screen here is a copy of our leaderboard. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see once you join us in the challenge, on the left hand side, the people who are doing the challenge and sharing their trades. So not everybody shares, but whoever wishes to share, we do add them onto the leaderboard. So the Discord name is added on the left. Then we have the golden trade number in the middle column, and this is a number that reflects the position you are in according to the challenge. So the target is to get to 201, and you'll be able to see at the bottom some members here are on 25. We have people below 25 as well. So this leaderboard I'm sharing with you here is just for the people who are above trade 25. So remember, the objective is to get to trade 201. But there is one particular member, if you see on the screen here, currently at the second one down, trade 97. Just a couple of weeks ago, this member was trading, was on trade 61. So this is a member who's just jumped within a few days from 61 to trade 97. So there has been some exceptionally good returns. And this member has benefited from a book that we'll share with you in the Discord that helps with regard to having a positive mind, a positive attitude, and not using emotion in your trading. And this member is very, very close to getting halfway through the journey, and once you get to trade numbers like 97, you will get exceptional benefits from the point of view of compound return. So this is where the snowballing effect kicks in, and the trading strategy, we do encourage a little bit of a trade change in the strategy here, but certainly following the same principles that we are sharing here will certainly give you positive returns with small and secure steady gains. Finally, I'd like to now share with you a copy of our spreadsheet. So on the screen here, you'll be able to see a sample copy of the spreadsheet from one of the weeks that we used earlier on in the challenge. So the stocks are normally shared on the left-hand side. We also get the company details. But in terms of the tabs at the bottom, you'll see a number of tabs that we share on the spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet is updated weekly, and you'll get access to the most recent and most up-to-date spreadsheet. And the tabs here, you've got high price tickers, you have low price tickers, you have Queen and high risk stocks, you have UK stocks for people who wish to save a little bit of money in terms of not paying for currency conversion fees. We also have similar situation for Euro tickers, and we also have stocks for potential squeeze. So these again are updated weekly. So the benefit of this spreadsheet, it is live. It does use Google Finance Formula. It's not something that is recommended to be downloaded because it's uses live trade prices. So you also get links here on the right hand side. You can see where you can click on the link for the stock, get analyst coverage, get technicals, and also get current high prices. So it's color coordinated, so you'll see a number of colors: green, orange, red and blue. So green may indicate the stock is potentially a good buy price, and red may indicate that the stock is potentially more risky buy at that moment. So further information with regard to this spreadsheet will be made available when you join us on the challenge. You can join us on this challenge for as little as $9 a month. Details in the description below. And finally, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.